The world said yes. Imagine finishing your book, sending it out, and getting told no, then no again. And again. And again. Not once. Not twice. 30 times. And then it becomes one of the most famous books in human history. This is not a motivational quote. This actually happened. Multiple times. Let's start with the most famous one. J.K. Rowling. 1995. Single mother. Living on welfare. Clinically depressed. She finishes Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone and sends it out. Rejected. 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 12 different publishers said no. One editor reportedly told her, "Don't quit your day job." Publisher number 13. A small London house called Bloomsbury. They say yes, but only because the chairman's 8-year-old daughter read the first chapter and begged her father to get the rest. An 8-year-old saved Harry Potter from never existing. Now Frank Herbert. Dune. 1965. He spent 6 years researching and writing it. 6 years of his life. Then sends it out. 20 publishers rejected. 20. It was too long, they said. Too complex. Too weird. Nobody wants to read about sand and spice and desert worms. Finally, a publisher that mostly printed car manuals, yes, car manuals, agrees to take it. Dune goes on to become the best-selling science fiction novel of all time. The people who said no to Dune were the same people publishing car manuals. Then there's Stephen King. Carrie. His very first novel. He gets rejected so many times he pins the rejection slips to his wall with a nail. The stack gets so thick he replaces the nail with a spike. At one point he throws the entire manuscript in the trash. Done. Finished. Over. His wife pulls it out of the bin. She reads it. She tells him to finish it. Carrie sells over 1 million copies in its first year. Stephen King becomes Stephen King. His wife literally saved his entire career from a trash can. And then Agatha Christie. The world's best-selling fiction writer of all time. More books sold than any human except Shakespeare and the Bible. Her first novel got rejected for 5 straight years. 5 years of silence. 5 years of nothing. She kept writing. Kept sending. Kept going. She went on to write 66 detective novels. Translated into 103 languages. The woman who couldn't get a single yes became the best-selling fiction writer in all of human history. Here's what every single one of these stories is telling you. The people who said no were wrong. Every single time. And the people who kept going changed everything. The only difference between a rejection and a legacy is whether you stopped or not. Follow for more stories like this. You won't find these in your textbook.